What's up, YouTube? I'm your host, Cohen, and today I'm going to be telling you guys a little bit of the background on this 2008 GMC Envoy Denali. I recently dropped a video about my 2006 Chevy Cobalt that I ended up being able to flip after only owning it for 2 weeks and make a $900 profit. That car is very important to the story of this Envoy because that $900 pushed me over the edge to the point where I was able to afford this car and not be without any money after purchasing it. So I purchased this car in August after having this car for almost 2 years, but not ever wanting to drive it through the winter. So I purchased this car in August, and it needed some help. It needed, actually, it wasn't too bad off, but it needed to be detailed. It needed new headlights. It needed the taillights tinted because they were hideous. And, you know, I wanted to lift it because I think it's too low. So there will definitely be a video of a 3-inch lift kit coming soon on this car. But the other stuff I did was just like an Apple CarPlay screen, stuff like that. It has a Bose sound system, so it actually functions very well and, you know, sounds very good. And so I was super stoked to find this Denali. It was listed for $3,300, but the catch was it was in Cadillac, Michigan, which is 2.5 hours away. So I made an appointment to go look at it on a Monday. I made the appointment for the following Friday. Now, fast forward to this Wednesday, I'm not sure if I'm getting the car anymore because I'm talking to my salesman and he's like, there's somebody else here to look at it right now. Well, the salesman that was supposed to show those guys that car ended up flaking, and they walked out pissed off because they were sick of waiting for this car. So they left, and the salesman was like, hey, man, it's, you know, Wednesday night. If I were you, I'd try to get here on Thursday if you can. And I actually had a really flexible work schedule this summer where I was doing custodial for my church. And so I was able to really kind of do that whenever. You know, I just had to fill 18 hours there. And then I worked 12 hours to 20 hours a week at Culver's, you know. So I was, you know, 30 to 40 hours a week, which is why I was able to afford all these different cars and cool, fun experiences this summer. But I ended up going to the bank Wednesday night, pulling out $3,300 in cash. I'll insert a picture at the end of this video. And I ended up driving to Cadillac the next morning. I left my house at 6:30 in the morning, got to the dealership at 9 a.m. when they opened, and walked in, and I was like, let's do this.